I mean, the best part of the Terry Crews stuff is like the State of the Union, where he shows up and it's like WWF intro.
Very exciting.
What did you get?
So I guess like in the aftermath of the International, I was like, if I had duplicate hats, I was putting them up or whatever and seeing if I could, make some market money because everyone was going buck wild in the aftermath. And at some point, I must have put like a buy order up on the marketplace. Like, if these chests ever come down to this price, let's grab one of them. Yeah, you totally can.
And it'll change the marketplace stuff pretty significantly.
And it'll just auto buy at that price.
So you're a day trader.
Shit.
A hat trader.
I play the hat stock.
You're a haberdasher.
The hat penny stock.
He's a hat speculator.
All right, so tell me about this genuine imbued trove.
This is very exciting.
Carafe.
How are the futures looking, Kessler?
You know what? Hats are. I mean, for being honest, hats are down. It's big. It was a huge boon.
Now's
it was
the
a
time
big
to buy.
recovery, but now is
Did the crackdown on gambling sites have any impact on the Dota hat trade, the Dota hat market?
Because it was it was all localized around the market, and then just in general, like the hat cadence has changed.
Yeah, that's
like
the bigger thing.
Yeah.
It's all concentrated around the events. I haven't.
Wait, you're not going to open that?
Ooh.
Well,
no, I'm saving it. I'm saving.
What?
We'll hell it. So
When are we going to open
So, I love video games, and one of the video games I love is Dota, but I'm bad at it all the time.
Isn't the truth though that like 99.9% of all Dota players are bad at it?
You're right, and that would normally put a blanket over it and like let me live my life. But we just I play in this circle of Dota people with Brad and Pascal, and we have enough people in our group who are savage that when they're savage, it
makes you feel bad.
And then when you lose, you never get it out of the back of my mind that
you're dragging those people down.
This is my fault.
They could be out there qualifying for majors.
I did
Some of them may have in fact tried.
It's your Catholic upbringing.
Some of the people we played Dota with, in fact, played in the International.
Okay.
Wow.
For like one game.
But there is one field of Dota in which I assert complete dominance, and that is my ability to know if the hats are good. And sometimes the hats are good, and for a while, the hats weren't good. But they were good again for this wonderful period in the lead up to the International as a result of all of the craziness around the compendium and the battle pass.
It's true.
Valve released a grip of ridiculous. That's not even the grip.
Have so many hats.
This is the grip.
Fuck.
This is all international stuff.
He has every hat, just in case you're wondering.
How much? All right.
He has all the hats.
Two things.
Okay,
One,
two things, just two.
How much Dota did you have to play to get these items? Two.
None.
Okay, all right.
A little bit.
Then
Probably.
how?
A little.
And feel free to not answer. How much money did you put into just this page of hats, this international hats here, this scroll?
Before we begin, I want to say that the person you are seeing and the account you are seeing on screen should not represent the way you engage with video games, with your loved ones, with society. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't do this. It's not worth it. It's completely worth it. It's so good. It's the only thing that makes me feel alive. And so, I guess, can we even get to that battle pass stuff? Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
So,
your points reset.
It's I can keep going.
It's time to play.
Oh, right, because this...
Holy fuck, you put on another 300 levels since I checked last.
Yeah, so we...
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, so...
And you have a person on your friends list that has a higher battle level.
Who is that?
I don't even... People come in and out of this circle.
Of your Dota life.
They just come and then they leave.
How many
and
people
I don't even notice them come by.
I was going to say, how many people have entered your Dota life that actually, like the three of you, that at some point said, I am so fucking done with Dota, and just quit and were never heard from again?
I did. It lasted 2 weeks.
No, but I mean for real though. I mean everyone does that, right? Everyone installs, everyone quits for months at a time. How many people got out for real?
Greg doesn't really play anymore.
Yeah.
But not in a fit of pique. It's more like he found Hearthstone, and that's a lot friendlier to his lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got real work to do.
But he still likes Dota.
Yeah.
He just doesn't play it.
Okay. He's got a game to make.
Yes.
But that's the only one you can think of. Like,
Yeah.
like have people like just like fucking completely flamed
we
out,
don't-
and there's like it's either I'm going to.
Sweep did.
Yeah.
Sweep doesn't play anymore.
But Sweep is busy living an international lifestyle, making
But these
movies.
everybody's got something they ended up fulfilling. You know, they fill the gap with.
I mean, I
They
guess
replaced the Dota with something else.
Yeah.
we don't play much with Brad Muir anymore, but
Which
he
is,
might be
which
too
is,
close.
Which is crazy considering he lives where the Dota
Yes.
is
The
made.
the thing that drives me nuts is how they say that like 10,000 hours,
Yeah.
like level of profession, like
Yeah,
tenure
you'll be an expert at
professional.
anything.
I don't think
It
that applies
doesn't
to this
apply
game.
to
Yeah, it
this,
does
and
not apply
that's
to this game.
That's what scares me the
Yeah.
most.
But if you
There's
think
no
about
way
it,
that
like
applies.
doesn't that really mean 10,000 hours with a single hero?
Yeah. Kind of.
that's closer.
Well, sorta.
It's just, do you ever
still-
put the hours together and be like, what could I have
You kind of need to know how every hero in this
what could
game
I
works
build
intimately.
my brain with?
Like
The number of times per match that I ask
think
the
that-
question, does that go through BKB, indicates that this game is impossible to master.
Mine,
Like, you never know everything. There's
it's
no
very
way.
specifically, I just think of like, what programming languages could I have learned?
Yeah.
In
Yes.
What languages
How many
could I have
languages, what
learned?
musical instruments could you
Yes.
have mastered? Yes.
But do you actually really want to know any of that stuff? The answer is apparently not.
Yeah.
Not more than Dota.
Not more than Dota.
Let me tell you
Oh,
something
people in the
about.
chat are yelling at me. I got found.
Let me tell you something about compulsive behavior.
Let me tell you about what you do, what you should do when you feel like nothing makes sense.
Are you
and
gonna
just need
open
to
the
follow-
fucking thing?
I just want to. I'm contextualizing this. So, a few Unprofessional Fridays ago, Brad showed off the battle pass. Brad showed off this crazy
Yes.
thing, and this is what you contributed to put money into that final international pot.
Right.
That that China won. Good
Yes.
job, China. And
So how much money personally did you give to China?
so for every 24 levels, if you were to buy levels directly for this,
Which you can do.
which you can do, which you are encouraged to
Can
do.
we hit the battle point log?
No.
It's
apparently
there.
not.
It's there.
Oh,
Go up a little bit.
It's under
Right above the number.
Right under the bar.
Right above the money number.
Right under the bar.
Oh.
Right. Up.
Up. Can't see. Bad eyes. Need new glasses. Oh no. No thank you.
Go back to
Absolutely
that.
not.
No, you have to go back. Come on.
Absolutely not. No, thank you.
Jason, can we get a freeze frame of that?
Oh God, what have I done? No one, please, nobody send pictures of that to my Twitter feed.
I need to see that.
Do not. People will find out. I've got a reputation to maintain.
See that?
So, yeah, 24 levels, $10.
Yes. Do the math.
And I'm level 1527. Now, to be fair, some of the let's see if we can get to.
You also earn levels for actually playing the Dota.
You do
Very
earn
slowly.
Very slowly.
Okay.
Very slowly.
You can get more points by betting on the outcome of your matches, but you
Yes.
get more money to bet by having a higher battle level. So you should spend more money to get more battle levels.
Gamble
so you
on
can
your
bet
own
more.
Dota performance.
Yeah.
So Valve shut down all the gambling so that they could run their own gambling racket.
Yeah, but their gambling is
Virtual
A
items,
virtual-
totally fine.
yeah, it's not tied to the.
and at least one of these chests provided you, I think it was Immortal 3 that got you. So anyway, I think, it's slowly loading in.
Is this
There
the
we
one
go.
with the dazzle?
This is the one with, this is Immortal 3, so this is the Lino item.
Oh, that fucking lead item.
And this is, if you get a bunch of these,
What's
you
that?
can.
That's levels for
That's
battle
level.
passes.
So if you just got that boom, that's 50
I was like,
levels.
man, that's
That's
a
what the
really good
time spy
hat.
was
Like, who
looking
is that?
for.
Is
I mean,
that
that's-
Pudge? What the
that's-
fuck is that?
That's $20+ worth of battle pass levels.
Yeah.
So
and why
that's not
look at
bad.
that Lena when we could look at a good Lena?
Oh, that's a good Lena.
So this monstrosity, this Lord of Fire is God. There's a lot of money in this stupid lady. She's not stupid. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I would never say that about Lena.
The fiery hair alone is $35.
That's 35. This is...
That thing, is that on the market yet, or is it tradable?
Here, let's see. Can we...
Iron Man
It'll say
armor?
at the bottom if it's tradable yet or not. No, like when you mouse over it.
Oh.
In that last view. Maybe not here, but in the armory it does. Anyway.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? I looked at this. This isn't going for so much.
Really?
This is...
Okay, I'm going to go buy that.
Yeah. So there was 3... Every 20 levels you put into the... No, every 30 levels you got one of the 3 immortal chests.
Dude, the Laguna Blade effect off that necklace is pure anime.
Yeah.
I need to have that.
But then they released 2 more separate from the Battle Pass right before the International.
Yeah, that was mercenary.
That was bad. But it gave you, unlike in past years, you had an opportunity to get the special International only items.
I love special items.
These are the special items, but there were also the rare golden. Jeez, it's so much cheaper than when I bought this. Oh no! I'm through the looking glass.
How much did you spend on that chest?
So I did not get a golden trove carafe, and I deserved it. I deserved it.
Yeah.
I was the best. I deserved.
You were a good boy, and you deserved the
I'm
good
the best.
chest.
So that was $146 on the marketplace.
Worth.
That's
And-
more than the number there.
That's significantly more, but it's so much rarer. But what if we went even rarer, Jeff?
Yeah, what if?
Let's go. Oh, are there even the imbued variants? Yeah, it's this one. It's this thing that I bought. I am good.
Okay.
So then there's the imbued quality. So you got these chests for buying those figurines at the International.
Okay,
so,
the physical,
yeah, so it was
actual things.
the 2 Nendroids and the 2 other non-Nendroids. Those are cool, by the way. I put together my Marana and my Dragon Knight. They're posable, they're cool. I don't like Funko Pops. I love video games. I love things. But stop buying Funko Pops.
It's about time someone said it.
I don't like the way they look.
The only way we're gonna get them to stop fucking making Funko Pops is if people stop buying Funko Pops. They look like shit.
This is my opinion. It does not represent the opinions of anyone else in my life.
Or the CBS
Anywhere.
Corporation.
Will you open it now?
Okay. So but I just want to show what we
You
could
said this
get.
one was more rare?
Yes,
How come
because
it's
you could only
$12?
get this chest if you spent
$12.
$40 on a statue at the International.
It's imbued. It came out of one of those.
But what if we went even deeper
But it's
Do it.
cheap. It's only
Do
$12
it.
bucks on the market.
and get imbued golden versions of the golden ones?
Okay.
Okay, this is
Now I'm on board.
and to
now
be,
this all makes
Wait, but
sense.
it's not a genuine imbued golden Triff carafe. Can you?
you're right.
But you could go deeper.
Wait, did I? Now I'm. Hang on. I need to check my pudge.
Don't we all?
How do I get? Oh, there we go.
How do you not know where Pudge is on this map after you've been playing this game for fucking years?
He doesn't play Pudge. He just
Woo!
buys hats
But
for
you'd
Pudge.
still know, wouldn't you?
That's a genuine golden. Yeah, I don't think these guys were genuine imbued golden. These are just genuine
Okay.
golden. That would be ridiculous.
I agree.
Let's go back to that chest though. So, yeah, so the genuine items generally have higher value on the marketplace
makes
because
sense.
of that dumb word. And it's not even the rarest chest because these guys, I guess
So-
they're a little more reasonable now.
I think I told you on the podcast, but they had a thing where you had to swipe your badge every time you went in and out of the arena, and that was so they would know when you were physically in the building. Because if you were there when First Blood happened in any given match, you had 500 people in the arena would get one of these chests, and that was the only way to ever get one of these chests. To be physically in
If
the
you were
arena.
the Crimson Witness.
Yes, I got one of these throughout the entire time that I was there.
I think, one of our friends got 4?
Yeah, Ben got 4 and James got 6.
That seems like you would
They
just...
were there. They were there at the beginning of the week when nobody was there, so
Yeah.
your odds were huge.
Okay, yeah.
There were maybe
Yeah.
there were like a couple thousand people in the arena.
Was
or
there a
something
way
at
to
that
get
time.
in without swiping your card, or a way to get out without swiping your card?
No, they
you just
force
kinda
you.
like swipe in and just be like, oh, ha ha ha, and then leave.
No, they were pretty strict
Okay.
about it.
And then, last weekend or the weekend before, these were $110.
Yeah,
They're exactly the same,
Now the
but they're
market is
red.
crashing.
they're red.
They're red.
They're red. I got
They're red.
that silencer mask.
Yeah.
Are we opening yours now?
We're doing it. We're rolling the dice, and we're gonna judge the hat I get.
Okay.
What's your desired item?
Go through the.
That's what we got to.
So-
We got to figure out what's
I'm
the
just
priority.
gonna scroll through, and you're gonna see that
have
I've
most of
made
these.
some mistakes already.
Oh, you don't have that courier.
I don't have the genuine version of the courier, and these aren't going for that much. Yeah, I think whatever
That's
buy
$12.
order I put was like at $11 of just stuff I got from selling duplicates. So
So wait, one of the things you could get is a better version of the chest. Is that what that
Yes.
thing on the end is?
That's
so you
what
open
the
a
very
chest
rare
to get
one
a
is.
chest. You
Yeah.
get a higher tier. Fuck this.
and as the piece de resistance, let's go in. There's rarity tiers within the golden chest.
If you
didn't
okay,
even
all
know
right.
that.
So if you go inside the golden chest, is there like another level? Like how many levels deep do you need to go before like what pops out of the chest is like congratulations, it's some dignity. Is that in there anywhere?
That's when Willy Wonka shows up.
No,
and
when-
says
When the physical
you get
aegis
nothing.
when the physical aegis of the immortal arrives in the mail at his house, that's when
That's- okay.
that's when his dignity will show up.
right. Okay. Yeah.
What level?
No.
What level did you have to hit for that?
1,000.
I got that last year.
1,000.
Was
It
it what,
didn't work.
1,000?
Yeah, if you got level 1000, you got the physical Aegis. So
They send it to you and you can put it on a shelf and go, this is a thing I did.
I won the Aegis.
You
like
won.
your Oscar.
Here's like you didn't get it for playing the game.
So it's like what, roughly $400 to get to that mark?
It's
Don't,
Oscar.
let's say-
don't follow. I'm not an example.
that's like
I'm not a good
that's
person.
like a credit card reward point scam of just like here you go, you're a really good customer, so here's this useless thing that we're just sending
Is it-
everyone who
Is it at
It's
least a nice
heavy.
item?
It's heavy.
Is it-
has
Okay,
a good
all
heft
right,
to
Is
it.
it
Alright.
is it good metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how it will be different. Maybe it's just extras they had last year. I literally have no idea. But let's
Okay.
spin. Let's see what we
Alright.
get.
All right.
We'll probably get nothing.
Anticipation. See?
all right, I'm
No.
in.
Can you
I'm
feel
in.
it?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, the
Man.
centaur one is the worst one.
Yeah.
Look at
that's
this
probably the
stupid
worst
thing.
one. That's the worst one.
It's red. It covers up his cool beard
They always
with a
give you the worst
big
one.
skull beard. Not a fan. This is a bad hat. If I saw you wearing just this, I would look down upon you, even if you were in the process of beating me at Dota.
I'm sorry. Can you sell that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Should
not
I?
for the
Yeah, you should
not for
sell
the
it.
amount of money that the raw chest would have been worth.
No, absolutely not.
sure.
Let's. God, can you even get here from it? Can I tab out? Is that something?
Go for it.
You can.
Let's see. What was this? Infernal Chieftain? Yeah. Let's find out. We're learning about economics. Oh, and I still have things up there that haven't totally sold yet. I get just because I threw them up there and the value dropped.
So as soon as you get something like that you already have or you don't like, you relist it on the marketplace?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm paying attention, if I'm not in a hat hole.
Then there are people like me that have no real awareness of this side.
Oh
How many
yeah.
hats
We
do you
are-
have? Have
we
you put
are-
any money into Dota?
I have. And we are the equivalent of like the old vinyl collectors.
The silent majority.
When we
Yep.
die, somebody will come and find like our weird collection
Yeah.
of things.
like,
and be
oh.
like, he didn't even know that he owned
No,
it.
he had the hats.
And all is donated to that guy in Brazil.
I've put in a decent amount of money into Dota, but the weird thing that I've learned through all this was that basically the amount of money that I put into Dota is probably a tenth of what I would have spent normally buying video games over the course of the year. So in a weird way, like it's weird that I put money into Dota, but it's kept me from buying other video games because it's kind of the only thing that I play now. And that
Yeah.
saved me money.
Dota saved you. Is that what you're saying?
I know, because I still think of it as.
But that could be, your way into model trains. So you only ever spend your spare money on model trains or fencing equipment or your bug out bag.
PCP.
Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever makes you
How else do
happy.
you get out of the cop car?
Yeah, right.
This world is so crazy. Do what makes you happy. If digital hats are the
Yeah.
only thing that can make you feel pretty, then go down the hat hole.
Every time we do this, that's what I come away with. The world is, number one, crazy.
Yeah.
And two, there are facets of it that I am totally not privy to. Like, not only is it physically large, but like there are people out there and things out there that I just that you don't even know that you don't know.
I've seen things, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to see them.
Which one of these did you just get?
So I got this one. So I spent
Sell it for
$11 on an
$4.
item that's worth $4.
You can now sell it for $4.
Yeah. God, and the genuine golden got cheap. They're all cheap. What am I
Well, I
doing?
guess you should probably just buy one. Then.
What am I doing?
I mean, you
Only
didn't get one out of the
$70.
chest,
Yeah.
so I guess you're just.
I
Gonna
mean,
have to,
the bigger issue is that the items in these troves are these two specialty non-battle treasure chests are bad. Like,
You think so?
yeah,
these
just-
hats are not as good.
Yeah, like to me, I have a philosophy that a good
hear the hat
hat,
philosophy. Lay it
a
out.
good hat should not just be like tastefully designed. It should not just be cool or give you a cool effect. Ideally, it should contextualize the character in a way that makes it richer.
Wouldn't you say
and
that
more
bounty-
fun.
that bounty hunter
Absolutely,
one
it's
does?
why
The bounty hunter
every
was a-
single time, like to me, in a lot of ways, this is where's here. Looking at the strength heroes, like some
He's-
guy,
he's an agi hero.
idiot. So this is that even that's a different one because it was so popular. This guy,
Got a sack of gold on his back.
yeah, but this is default bounty hunter, sort of. Like that's his main face. It's covered. You always, you saw him in the in-game portrait. But then you got this guy, and suddenly you realize, oh, that's a cool look. And I can see that character's mouth has been animating and lip syncing to all those lines the whole time that I never saw behind the bandana. That was really good. Or like, I really like this. Let's go with Disruptor.
and this is
no-
all stuff you appreciate from high above the action, looking down.
So basically, you're the Gertrude Stein of hats.
But look at this is a default
Basically.
disruptor. Look at this dumb idiot. Like he's riding this bearded lizard thing.
From Golden Axe.
I guess it is, isn't it? But now look at this.
Oh, that's so good.
Now
Now
he's on
it's
a
the-
bird.
man, he
It's
is
the
now
bird
he's got a
it's the
sick-
bird guys from WoW.
Now he's not just a
That
weird.
temple.
I guess this guy was the
He was
thrall
Thrall.
from.
This guy was Thrall from
Yeah.
Warcraft 3. That's my favorite thing in Dota is go through all the heroes and figure out who it used to be in Warcraft.
Which character model? Which lady riding a cat corresponds to which elf riding a cat?
Which one of these used to be a Hydralisk because they had that secret StarCraft unit in Warcraft 3?
Yeah, yeah.
It's Venno.
Oh yeah, it is Venno.
Well, not this Venno, because this Venno is
was-
out on the town.
That was once a Hydralisk.
It still kind of is. Still sorta.
There's your,
That Venno married very well.
Your Venno's been stepping out though.
he's bedazzled.
How much would mythical ferocious toxicant sell for? If you had to guess.
I don't know.
It's right there. It says $1.05.
Man, I gotta go buy some hats after this.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh,
The stuff
you're
got-
right.
the stuff got cheap.
Yeah, some of like almost nothing in Dota has held its value
Yeah.
or whatever. Especially
I heard even the Dragon Claw hook has started to
right,
drop.
like there was a handful of items like in the beginning of Dota that like for whatever reason, either because it was they became sort of status symbols, and that was like Pudge's Dragon Claw hook.
because there was
or-
a fixed number in the economy
Right,
that would never
yeah.
like produce anymore.
The other funny bit is that, like, I'm sure he shows up in a game and somebody will call him Rich Kid, rather
Oh,
than
yeah.
being like, no, actually, I'm an adult. I have a job. I can afford
look
to
at-
pay
yeah, dude, what?
$5.
How much the Timebreaker used to be
Look at it, yeah.
super
So
expensive, right?
the Timebreaker was the item that was uploaded to the Dota 2 workshop and made it onto the store before people realized it was an asset from another game. And Valve ended up replacing it, and it was one of the first items in the game. It reminds me a lot of like the early days of WoW, like as you moved from vanilla WoW to each expansion pack, the weapons and the gear got more effects and more colors.
yeah.
So in those early days, if you had one that had an effect, it was awesome, whether it was the glowing Brightwood staff in WoW or the Timebreaker, and they became status items like this. So, but yeah, this used to be at least an $80 to $100 item, and it just,
Think of the savings.
think of the savings. Even the Battle Fury. Now he's just this guy.
Your Void looks really crazy.
Well, that's because I got one of those 3 ultimate items in those chests, the Mace of Aeons. I don't like the hat so much, but I am feeling his shoulder pads and his bracers.
Yeah.
And as a bonus, it does a cool thing to his ult effect. It gives him hexagons. Because as we all know, Hexagons are good.
You should make.
are good.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you should
all right,
either
I'm into that.
You should make him Cthulhu or a Pharaoh. I'm not sure which. You've got
Yeah,
both
I
of those.
could go Pharaoh.
That's pretty good.
Wasn't that a pentagon?
Or I could go Cthulhu. The thing, though, about Cthulhu is that he's faceless void, not headless void. This is not a face anymore.
I suppose that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give Faceless Void a face?
Don't you have the faceless void courier too?
I didn't get the faceless Rex.
The faceless Rex.
Yeah.
Man.
What percentage of hats don't you own?
Oh, you got the. Oh man.
And
Yeah.
is that
Evoker's
ever
Super
is that
Scion.
ever a goal? Like, what if I owned
No,
every hat?
Originally, my goal, and this will always be my free-to-play game failing, whether it's Dota Now or I'm playing. Neverwhere just came out on PS4, and I jumped into that, and I'm enjoying that. But the thing that will always take me down in that is I've got to have something for everyone, and that gets close to everything for everyone, but doesn't cross over. Like there's tons of like status items that I just don't have. I don't have a time breaker. I don't have a. I wonder if you can
now you
even
can have
see
one for $27.
Alpiners. God, let's check Alpine Ursa.
Oh, Alpine Earth.
Yes, let's check Alpiners.
Oops. I don't know how to use a computer. Did Steam?
Used to that PS4
What?
version of Dota.
There we go.
No. Can you buy it on the marketplace?
I don't know. I
Find
do
out.
not know. The Alpine Ursa set was one of the earliest Dota sets
Was that
in
the
the
thing
game.
they took out because it broke the lore
Yeah,
or whatever?
people got super
The-
mad about it. It's really fucking stupid. You can filter by Dota also.
Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, these have held their value a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah.
I don't-
Jeez.
is there even a complete
Was that
set?
$300 for the hat?
Yeah, this was the
400
problem.
for an inscribed version of the hat.
You should probably buy that.
I think that's as high as it
it
goes, right?
going?
You can't go over $400 on the marketplace, right?
I believe so.
So if
and
you-
I broke. Oh, there we go. That was the hat. That was the hat that broke the community.
$400 right there.
That was where they were like, no,
Nope,
you've
this is
gone
a-
too far.
No, Final Fantasy Couriers, War Machine
Yeah.
content, a Warhammer contest,
Fuck
Deus
that
Ex.
shit. You look at that hat. This ain't League of Legends. Get it out of here.
Nope. Bastion, Rick and Morty, Stanley Parable, those were all fine. But this?
Well,
No.
shine my spurs.
What if I did have it?
Yeah, what if you did have
I mean, I have never played
I-
Ursa in a real game.
I would not buy this particular hat, but
Yeah. And this was the last of the ultra rare items that were available
show,
in this
show them
stuff.
show them the hair options.
Oh yeah, this is where it started getting. This is where it got real good. Is where you got multiple styles
Well,
within a single
hairstyles.
item.
Oh, well, that's just a value at
yeah.
that point. That's really just giving you more for your money.
Especially in
Who could be
this
mad at that?
instance, because this was originally an Immortal that came out with some one of the big major tournaments. Like this was the prize item, but they thought, well, people have that item, so to give a motivation to get this really rare set, we'll just include a style so that you're wearing the whole set, but you still got your Super Saiyan hair. They're so thoughtful.
That really is keeping you in mind.
They're the ones who care. The hats care for me, Jeff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. If you treat the hats right, the hats will treat you right in return.
But then
Yes.
there's still some
Yep.
who have none.
This is the true tragedy of
This
your
is
can of votes.
Jakiro, and he is a good boy, and he has no hats.
He has two heads.
and
I feel
not one
like I'm
hat.
at like
He's got double the hat surface area.
at an AA meeting where like they show up and like you should go, and then you're like, I don't have a problem. Like I don't know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
you're like,
And then you hear somebody else's story, and their story sounds close to yours, and you're like, what?
like,
Wait,
wait a
that's
minute.
me. That's me. My story isn't that thing. Don't worry. You're way beyond.
Dave,
But
it's okay.
I can see being here one day.
We're all friends here.
Yeah.
So
My
wait a
pirate's
minute, were
looking
you
real
just
fancy.
showing me that there are characters in this game to which there are zero
Yes.
customization options
Yes.
available?
Yes, there are
This
still
game
like,
is
Wait,
more
really?
than 5 years old.
yeah, there are still like 6
and there are
heroes in
still
this.
at least, I think, five characters who have
and what
never
pisses
received.
people
Yeah.
off is that new characters will come out
Yeah.
and
And-
have.
Hats
Right.
immediate.
And it's like, why didn't you just
Viper.
Why
Look
didn't you
at this
fix the
guy.
Double-Headed
More
Dragon?
shitty Viper. This is the worst model. in the
What
game.
is this?
Fuck?
This is a hero in a very popular video game.
Is this fucking? Did you pull this off from Steam Greenlight? Like
This sky poison catfish ruins my life in every sense of the word.
You can never be complete
What a
as
stupid idiot.
long as this tragedy persists.
Why would anyone play Dota? I look at these characters.
Oh, does Visage have
This
no
doesn't
hats?
have someone.
Dude, how can you not have custom birds for? Oh, come on.
Oh, I do have custom birds.
there are
Why
custom
don't they
birds.
show up? Tricking me into thinking. Okay, so maybe it's less than 5. But those are 5 that are close to my heart.
You have to click the familiars bet.
Warlock is cool because
Yeah.
he summons a golem and they're.
We should show off.
Click the golem.
Click the golem tab. We can
Up
show.
top.
Oh,
No, up
oh, you're
top.
right. There was a
Yeah.
tab there. I've got bad eyes. I shouldn't be playing Dota. I'm bad at it.
Look at all the different golem options.
Yeah.
That's just a Protoss.
Which one was? It's here. This is Ben's.
That's the one that Ben made.
Yeah, this is Bronto Thunder. This is the only Warlock Golem I choose, and I endorse this Golem.
You didn't have them equipped at all, though. What are you talking
Because
about?
you play
I got
Warlock.
this new one. Yeah, I do play. Because unlike Dave, who plays support for fun, I play it out of fear of ruining everything. I mostly play Dota out of fear
I look
of
at
everything.
I feel like I am a high school counselor playing Dota.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I basically
You
feel
definitely
like.
give that
I
vibe.
talk people off the ledge.
Yeah,
that's
gonna be all right.
Look at what I did.
Look,
Yeah.
Dude, that's
you
a
know
cool,
what?
That's a cool
it doesn't
PA.
matter what your grades are. Like you could
There's
still.
there are
You know what? You
vocational
can't be
schools,
an
there are a lot of-
astronaut.
Dave,
but,
Dave
like,
is
you could be a
remarkably
plumber.
positive.
You
and supportive.
can totally be. You know how much plumbers make?
More than an astronaut, I'll tell you that much.
I know.
good plumber?
Yeah, it's pretty.
You know, they're
it's not
always-
easy,
2
but-
toilets in my house
yeah,
right
you gotta
now.
work at it.
They're always going to need plumbers.
It's true. Until robots take those roles.
Automated plumber bots,
Yeah.
driven in automated cars.
Lift. You know what I'm saying? Lift.
Oh.
All right, I can't look at Dota anymore. Ever again.
Look at this bird. This bird's got a hat.
That bird does look all right. I mean,
Bird's got a hat.
Whatever happened to Puck? Puck's not in the meta
I love
anymore.
Puck.
Puck is not widely played.
I love Puck.
I think it's just like I'm not, again, no, you would be surprised, but I'm not very knowledgeable about Dota, but Magic people aren't very strong in this patch. Magic is bad.
I could have told
What
you that.
gender is Puck?
it's a she.
isn't,
It's a she.
Is it?
Yeah. Puck,
I
is,
thought
Puck
it-
is a she.
It's a fairy dragon, but like, do they have gender?
I think so.
I don't know.
I hear people refer to Puck as a she all the
I
time.
think so, kind of too, but I don't know that that's. See if there are any pronouns in Puck. In the
Should we read the
bio.
lore? Should we go
think
into
so.
the? Can you even?
I'd like. Yeah, you can go back to Puck. Go back to Puck, and then read the bio.
We're
About.
outnumbered, Jeff.
Go to about.
Where's the about
It's the
section?
about. Use your eyes again. Jesus Christ, Kessler.
Puck has a talent for confounding its enemies.
No, that's
genderless.
not the biography.
Oh,
Puck's.
Oh, there
quality
it is.
His
masculine.
first glance, childish character,
Puck spends count.
alien
We'll
personality.
continue to. It?
Juvenile.
No, this refers to it as an
I
Yeah.
told you.
Man.
There's no
Genderless.
gender to Puck.
Well, hang on. Can we look under there? I guess you're right.
Also, so
It's
Puck's
a fairy dragon.
Puck's character model in Dota 1 was the fairy dragon, right?
Sure.
So they, it was that unit for the night elf, and then they just referred to it in the lore again. I'm saying, if you could really pick this whole Dota thing apart, I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
I'm telling you, I think we should take the 3D Mark, put a real lore to it. I want bios of every character in the 3D Mark universe like this. I want to give them a rich backstory.
Look at
Time
these.
Spy is the next hero.
I think
Yeah.
Jeff is missing
Time
missing
Spy is a
anti-mage.
hero?
It's the next hero.
It's
From
too
what?
bad
Oh,
Jeff's
Dota?
not here.
I
He's
think-
not going to see the Golden Bashers.
I think anti-mage is maybe the dumbest name in this entire game.
He's the opposite of mages.
He hates mages.
I played Skywrath Mage the other day. Someone
Yeah.
told me, good maging.
You guys,
Nice.
I
felt-
brought my laptop. You guys want to party up?
We got all these 1080s around here now.
Jeff,
We
come on.
should really put them to work and play some Dota.
Get your arm ready.
This guy likes
He
beer.
likes to get drunk.
Shut up. Shut off the Dota.
Okay. The point is that some hats
guy's
are
got a
good and
motor on
some
his
aren't
back.
so good. Oh, and as a formal plea, stop using the default announcer at tournaments. We all know who the best announcer is, and
Yep.
it is the Bastion announcer. Like, let's not even play.
What about the Deus Ex pack? That sounds like something that might be.
Oh, did they unlock it?
I don't have it. I've been pre-ordering on PC.
Oh.
We could listen to the Stanley Parable one.
Nope.
That's okay.
Close Dota.
Okay.
Siri. Cortana, closed.
Buy that Ursa hat.
It's really expensive.
Buy that Ursa
All right, now
hat.
let's talk about League of Legends. Now, all right. It'd be great if
Yeah, did you see
I just
those?
suddenly had an hour and a half of League content for you.
Yeah, did you see those Yorick changes? Holy cow! His ghouls are totally different. What?
I know, right?
Yorick.
Building their own internet.
Jeff, let's get Wayne to League.
I almost want to get Wayne into League out of spite.
Yeah.
But no, that you still lose.
I
There's
think
no.
that breaks up families.
Yeah. It's the war between the states.
Also, it's sort of weird to call it a war when League is like something like what 5-6 times
Yeah.
bigger than Dota.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that just a worldwide thing that like everywhere but here, like, or is it just this
No, it's here,
building?
too.
Is it just in this building Dota reigns supreme, but everywhere else it's League?
Something.
Okay.
Dota's very elitist.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
It's very snobby.
It's true.
Of course.
It's true. Cool people play Dota.
Oh, clearly. Yeah.
That's how it.
No,
What's in the crap folder?
that's a bunch of crap.